video. This is going to be my final review on this 2002 Ford Focus ZX5 hatchback. This was my delivery car, but 2 Saturdays ago. Got into another accident with Bambi. Missed the first one, hit the second one. Tried to avoid him, grazed him, landed in a ditch. Did enough damage where I knocked my front bumper off. I was able to put the front piece back on temporarily. Both fog lights are taken out, and you combine that with the other accident when I was hit in December. Car's got well over $3,000 of damage on it. Trade-in value on top condition is only about $750. Private party in the open market, I think, is about $1,500. Probably maybe about 20, between 2-3 grand at a dealership. So I had to get rid of it, and it's a shame because I really like this car. Ford engines are real good. I never had a problem with a Ford engine. Ford transmissions, automatic, Ford transmissions, manual like this thing was, no problem. And I can tell you right now, the reason why there are a lot of these cars still on the road is because 1, they're reliable, and 2, they're durable, and 3, this is pretty fun to drive for a compact car. I put this right up there with a Honda Civic with a stick shift. That's how much I really like this car. And I really hate to give it up, but it's too much damage. I need something reliable to deliver on. So I'm going to graduate to something newer today, hopefully, if everything goes well. Now the car is very fun to drive when mated with a stick shift. It handles real good. Corners superbly. It is very peppy, which is why I like it. Especially if you get the SVT one. You'll have a lot of fun with the SVT, but even the basic 2-liter Zyrtec, which was also used on the Ford Contour, this car, very good. Seats are comfortable. Legroom is, for a compact car, is pretty good. Headroom is pretty awesome. I got about 2-3 inches up there. I'm 6'4", so that's pretty good. The AC did blow very warm, still does. The AC was cold last summer, but when I tried, at the end of summer, I tried to recharge it. It wouldn't charge, it means a leak, so that could easily cost you another $1,000 right there. So again, it's time. Even though the car, even despite the 2 accidents, oh God.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-84.
I wasn't expecting this crap. Oh well. But also, I noticed the clutch
Continue on I-84 for 6 miles.
is high. It's starting to wear down. It's not what it once was.
There's a 5-minute slowdown caused by construction on I-84 in 1,000
All right,
feet.
it's
You are
construction.
still on the best route.
Not an accident. All right. I have to deal with that like I did the other day coming home from DC. It rides comfortable. Like I said, the hatchback design, it makes it very, very versatile. You will get more trunk space in sedan, but the versatility of the hatchback makes it better. Cruise control works fine. The fog lights on this model were decent at best. Most fog lights are only decent at best. The best set of fog lights I ever had was in my 2001 Wrangler. Those things were awesome. But it was a basic car. It was very versatile, and I'm gonna miss it. And I found another one just like this. It was a 2003 ZX3. So it wasn't a 4-door, it was a 2-door. And same color and everything. Same options. But they wanted $4 grand for that thing, and it had 200,000 miles on it already. And as much as I love these cars, $4,000 for a car that's 21 years old with that many miles, no, not for a Ford. Even though I'm a big fan of this car, like I said, it's I'm not gonna spend $4,000. My budget for a delivery car is nothing more than $2-3 grand. I'm just delivering stuff. That's all I'm doing. Manual seat. The only luxury features I guess you could call for at the time it was made is that it did have power windows, locks and mirrors, and cruise control and AC. Other than that, it's a basic car. And the stick shift on this car is awesome. It is fun to drive. The clutch, when I had it when it was brand new, when it was good, was awesome. Like I said, I put it right up there with a Honda Civic. Pretty comfortable to drive. It's more noisy as far as road noise goes compared to a Honda or Toyota. This was what they called a world car at the time. This is big in Europe. I forgot what they called it in Europe, but it was big in Europe. So most European sedans and cars usually generate more road noise for a reason. And the radio worked good. The sound system was pretty decent. It was only a 4-system speaker system. But, like I said, it was a delivery car, so it did the job.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Would I recommend this for a person who wants a cheap, compact car? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're looking for something around this age where maybe it's the only you can afford, something in the low 2000s, and you're looking for a compact car, especially if you could drive stick shift, absolutely. Absolutely. If it's an automatic transmission, make sure that thing was maintained, because Ford automatic transmissions are very hit or miss. If they maintained and they were babied, you'll be alright. If not, I recommend the stick shift, but I always recommend stick shift almost any car anyway. So if you're looking for a car around that time, the Corolla, the Civic, the Ford Focus, sedan or hatchback with a stick shift. And if you want an automatic, I definitely go with a Toyota. They make the best automatic transmissions. My biggest problem in this car was basically headlights. For some reason, headlights. Now, I did drive a lot at night, but not that much to go through 6 set of headlights in a period of 18 months. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe it's just me. But I went through 6 set of headlights. The bulb, not the whole assembly, just the bulb. So, but hey, if that's the biggest problem you have in a car, at this age, I consider myself very blessed. And I'm telling you, if that one in Pennsylvania I saw was a 4-door car, I might have jumped on it, got online, and negotiated maybe to get him $1,000 down. And if he was willing to do that, I probably would have been on my way right now, exchanging one Silver Focus for another. I would consider this to be one of those very hidden gems. When they first came out with this car, when they replaced the Ford Escort, I was like iffy about it because the Escort was very reliable and very durable, basic transportation. But this car, this generation, turned out to be the same and a lot more fun. Miles per gallon, I would average about mixed driving anywhere between 24 to 28. Highway, the best I ever got, which was a sticker, 33 miles per gallon, which again back in 2001 was pretty good. The other thing about this car, the wind noise is a little bit more prevalent than you would. Again, also pretty typical in the European car for some reason. Gauge cluster, straightforward, simple, the way I like it, the way the car should be. Same thing with the climate control, as you can see. Simple, straightforward, the way it should be. Key ignition, which I still like better than the key fob, especially when you have to replace it. Overall, this car got me through a lot of Amazon deliveries, a lot of Walmart and auto part deliveries, a lot of food deliveries. 50,000 miles worth in only 18 months. I paid $2,800 for this car, $2,800. And when you consider that you'll put more money down on a lease and only get 36,000 miles for 3 years, and I got 50,000 miles in 18 months on $2,800.
Take exit 46A for US 9 South toward Peekskill.
That's a good deal. As I said, if only I'd been paying attention to Bambi. I still have it right now, but it is what it is. On top of the front bumper, the fog lights being gone, the passenger headlight is all crooked. It's a mess. I have rear quarter panel damage. Bumper's a mess. When I got this car, it was a one-owner car, a certified one-owner car. I tracked down the owner. He confirmed everything. This thing was garaged. Didn't have an ounce of rust on it. But because I don't own a garage, it did develop some rust. Not a lot. But when I went to that ditch, did expose some rust spots that were developing. Not a lot, but hey, it is what it is. But if you got any questions or comments, let me know. Like I said, if you want a Ford Focus, first generation from 2000 to 2004 with a stick shift, I highly recommend it. Be cautious of the automatic transmission ones. But otherwise, these cars are very fun to drive, very reliable, very durable, and that's why the market doesn't lie. They're kind of expensive, a bit on the pricey side for a compact car this old. So that's my 50,000 mile review on the 2002 Ford Focus ZX5 hatchback. Comments down below, what's your opinion, I'd like to know, and we'll talk to you later.